I'm Catherine Murphy with your Super 14 Heavensgame preview, and we start with the Australian sides. And first the Brumbies, who have a list which is the envy of the competition, with Matt Giteau and Rocky Elsom at the top. How the squad will deal with the expectation heaped on their team due to their impressive player stocks could prove most defining in 2010. Western Forces suffered the biggest injury blow of pre-season, with African signing Andre Pretorius ruled out for the entire season due to a hamstring injury. However, the Forces fans will be hoping that the club's move from Subiaco to Emmy Bank Stadium will bring a change in fortune. New coach Ewan McKenzie faces a tough initiation at Queensland Reds, with 3 big games to start the campaign. Ironically, first up from McKenzie's charges is the team that snatched Berwick Barnes during the off-season. The Waratahs have just 6 home games and are on the road for the first 3 rounds. After facing the Reds, it's off to South Africa to meet the Stormers and the Bulls. Now to the Republic, and reigning champion Bulls will again pose one of the biggest threats in the competition. The loss of Brian Habana will have a major impact, but the title holders are boosted by the return of former coach Heineke Meyer, who comes back to the club. Brian Habana's new club, the Stormers, will be hoping that a semi-final place is on the horizon for the first time since 2004. They have a great chance to make an early impact in the competition, with a game against the Lions in Johannesburg before hosting 5 home games in a row. Speaking of the Lions, and new coach Dick Muir will be attempting to take his side from cellar dweller status to a more respectable standing, having finished in the bottom 3 every year since 2002. Reigning wooden spooners, the Cheetahs, will be favourites to again finish bottom. Coach Naka Drotsky goes into this 3rd season seriously under pressure, given the fact that his side has finished in the bottom 2 every year since he took over. Having failed to make the finals last year, the Sharks will be even more hungry to win their first ever title. However, they've been hit by injury, with Argentinian signing Juan Martin Hernandez already out of the competition due to a back injury. Next to New Zealand, and the Chiefs will be hoping they can carry their impressive 2009 form through to 2010, having made the final for the first time. They have a tough road trip to Durban, Johannesburg and Perth to start their campaign. Rejuvenated from his enlightening, albeit injury-plagued sabbatical in France, Crusaders receive a massive boost to their 2010 prospects with the return of star out-half Dan Carter. However, while the former Toulon player was plagued by injuries in his time abroad, the Crusaders have been plagued by sabbaticals. Skipper Richie McCaw will miss the first 3 weeks due to his own, albeit shorter, version of the All Black holiday. The Hurricanes have reached the semi-finals 5 times in the past 7 seasons, but will be looking to regain a final berth for the first time since 2006. With plenty of All Black talent to call upon, they'll be confident. Colin Cooper's side play their first 3 games at home. The Highlanders haven't finished in the top half of the table since they made the semi-finals in 2002. The Dunedin side has a tough draw, with 5 of their first 6 games away from home, including 3 clashes in South Africa. Finally, to the Blues, who've had to overcome the devastating loss of lock Ali Williams, who had only just made a comeback from his Achilles injury. But there is some good news with the signing of former Hurricane Albie Mathewson and former Crusader Stephen Brett. That's your Heavensgame Super 14 preview. I'm Catherine Murphy. Thank you for watching.